Hello Game Hunters, Neilus here with another speed build, and today we have the perfect one, Perfect Cell. I wanted to do Perfect Cell because we have a distinct lack of villains in my collection right now. I think Broly and Frieza are the only ones I've done so far, so I wanted to do another one, and that's why we ended up with Cell. There aren't many villains in the build kit series. Like, the only ones left are the new movie Broly and Kid Buu. And you could also include Frieza in his little space pod. And if you want to throw in a few semantics, you could say that Vegeta in his space pod was also a villain. Anyway, let's take a look at the box first. Here's the bottom of the box as usual with the poses. Then we have the bottom of the box with the little bit of information, some information about the content, and then the warnings. Then we have the side of the box with the model, and then the other side with the 3D model. And usually I don't show this, but on the bottom is always this same sticker with the warnings in various languages. Anyway, I don't have much more to say about it, so let's get started. And that is Perfect Cell finally perfected. First off, we have a few props with this one. We have the Kamehameha charge. Just like with Goku, you can put that in his two hands and make it look like he's charging the Kamehameha like in the images. He has two sets of hands, two fists and two open hands. You can see I gave him the knuckle crack pose. He also has two faces, the smirk and then the open mouth smile or yell. And then we also have this Kamehameha beam. I don't know, I am not a fan of this one. I think Goku's Kamehameha looked a lot better. Even the normal standard beams that Vegeta and Trunks had looked better than this one in my opinion. But at least he has a beam attack. Not too many props with this one, but I ain't mad about that because the model itself is perfect. I didn't have much trouble building it, it was fairly easy. It was unique though. Let's pick him up here. There's a double layered body. So there were these dark green parts and then you layered the light green parts over it. So the spots actually stick out, like they look really nice that way. None of the body parts were difficult to handle or really annoying. The wings could pose a little bit of a problem when posing him because they come out really easily. As long as I'm not too rough with it, it shouldn't be a problem. The only thing that could be annoying are the feet. It is really hard to pose him and set him flat on the ground because the ball joint doesn't turn left or right. Well, it does a bit, but because of the shin guard here, it doesn't turn that much. It does turn forward and upward, but again, because of the shin guards, you don't have much leeway. So it's really hard to get his feet both to be flat on the ground and pose him so he can stand on himself. I would have to use his wings as a stand to set him upright or put the actual stand in the back. We have this little black thingy that replaces the back plate here, and then you can put that in and use the stand. But other than that, it's a beautiful model. Didn't have many problems at all building it. It didn't take that long as well. It did take me a little bit longer than the most because there were a lot more parts. A lot of very small parts as well. Not as small as Frieza's, but there were a lot of parts to work with. And overall, it's aesthetically pleasing. He looks really nice. In my last video I said Frieza was probably my favorite so far, but I think Cell just took that spot from him. Because this one really looks the best, in my opinion, of all the models that I've done. I think Frieza might be second, and Broly might be the third one after that. I really like how the sizes are pretty accurate according to the characters in comparison to each other. Like, we saw Frieza is very small compared to Goku, and Cell is actually taller than Goku, so if we put Goku next to him, you can see how tall he actually is. And ignoring Broly, the tallest one that I've made so far was Piccolo, and he's actually a little bit taller than Piccolo as well. So I really like the size comparisons with these characters. But that does beg the question, you are paying about $30 to $40 a piece, and some of them have a lot more to work with, while others have a lot less to work with. and you're paying roughly the same price for each and every one of them. So if we compare Frieza to Cell, he was worth the price. He had a lot of parts and he was fun to build. But then you have characters like Krillin, who are basically smaller versions of Goku and without the hair part. So he's gonna be about this size, I guess, roughly, if we put Goku here. Oop. Krillin is about this size, right? So, and then we have Kid Buu as well. He's gonna be very tiny as well, but we'll judge worth of price when we build them. Anyway, not much more I can say about this model other than I freaking love it. Let's see, posability. I did the test like I always do with all the characters. The neck goes all the way around. And he has a little bit of forward tilt and backward tilt. So that's good. And the head can tilt separately as well from the neck. Then the chest can turn all the way around as well. Not many of the characters can do that because they would break apart if you tried. The arms also turn all the way around as usual. And he can also bend his arms two ways, so he has a double jointed shoulder. I don't think any of the other characters have that. He also has double jointed elbows and knees, so he's very posable, except his arms can't go further than that because the elbow is in the way. But you can pose his upper arm separately from his lower arm from the elbow up. So that's pretty nice. And the same with the knees, like you can't go forward too much. You can bend his leg from the upper part of his leg and the knee, or you could do the lower part, or you can do them both. Goku doesn't have that. He has a single jointed knee, so he can only do this. Right? And characters like Frieza and Cell and Android 18 have the double jointed knee. I like that a lot more. There's a lot more posability with it. He does crack a little bit when you pose him. You can see here it comes apart a little bit, but that's fine. Like with Frieza, I just press it back together and it's fine. He doesn't fall apart, so that's good. The least posable part of his body is the legs, because the leg guards here get in the way of him posing, so he can't do the split like Vegeta could and most of the other characters can do. This is as far as it goes, but you can lower it a bit. You can turn it forward this far and then it stops. So it's kind of hard to put him in the Kamehameha pose. I actually tried it and it's really hard to get him in that pose, because if you bend his legs forward, you know, the feet come together, and what you want to do is actually put them apart, but then he breaks apart because these parts hit the crotch guard. Anyway, we'll just have to put him in the floaty Kamehameha pose if we want to do the Kamehameha pose. And you can actually do that like that, put his head forward and then switch out the hand and put this in here. So that would look good if I had a better stand, but for now I only have these plastic ones that come with the models. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to press the like button. If you want to see more videos like these, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload them. And let me know in the comments which one of the figures that I still have you want to see next. I have a video uploaded called Shopping Vlog, and there's a few other models that I show throughout my videos. But yeah, the majority of them are in that video. So yeah, go check that out and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye.
Hi there, post-editing Nielus here, and you might be wondering why there's so much time left after the video is already done. And that's because I wanted to record this little section really quick to talk about the video you just watched. It's already late, because I usually upload on Saturdays around 5:15, 5:30, and today is different because it's literally today. It's the 23rd of January 2020, so you're seeing me right now in present day. And you can tell because my hair is a lot longer, I look a little bit disheveled, and my teeth aren't jacked up as they used to be. Last year I had a lot of dentist appointments to have my teeth fixed, and they look very nice now. But that's besides the point. The point is, this video is a piece of shit, and it was cursed from day one. I recorded it around the summer of last year, and every time I wanted to edit it, there were problems, complications, program crashing, all that. And this week especially, I've tried to get this video out before Saturday, obviously, so I could put it on a timer, right? So like I do with all my other videos. And it just didn't want to cooperate. It just kept being a piece of shit. But as you can see, I finally finished editing it. All that rests is to put this segment in. This video in particular, I didn't want to upload it on my old channel because I didn't like it. I didn't like how I talked and how I went about things. But I am uploading it on this channel because it serves as a reminder that I can always be better, that I can always improve myself, because this was one of my worst videos. And you'll see that in the next one as well. The next one is Nico Robin unboxing. I don't like that video either. It's also one of the old videos that I never uploaded. I am gonna edit it, I am gonna upload it, because just like with this video, I want it on YouTube just so I can remind myself that those are my lowest points and I can improve myself, I can become better. And after that, it's all new content. So from then on, everything that is recorded and will be recorded is all new. So no more re-uploads from my old channel to the new one. This is all new content. One other thing I want to say is that from now on, I'm only gonna upload the new videos on Saturdays, so I have a little bit more time to edit. And sometimes I will upload a video on Wednesday, but most of the time those will be the drawing videos, because I have time during the week to draw, and whenever I finish something, I will edit the video and just upload it, and I will put it on Wednesdays, so I won't be breaking the flow of the Saturday videos, which will always be unboxing and build kit videos. And I might also randomly throw a vlog on Wednesdays. Anyway, that's about everything I had to say. I hope you did enjoy the video. I had a lot of work on this one, even though it's one of my shittier, shorter videos. But if you did enjoy it, please do give me a like. It will help me with the algorithm, and my channel can grow a little bit faster because right now it's really slow. Anyway, yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye.